Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately.
Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be decorating my primary bedroom for Christmas. I am hosting Thanksgiving this year, so I won't be swapping out any other areas of my home for Christmas until after Thanksgiving has commenced. But I figured since it's likely that nobody will come in this room during Thanksgiving, I was safe to decorate it for Christmas. In today's video, we're going to be changing out the bedding, placing a Christmas tree, decorating the mantle above my bed, and swapping out some nightstand decor. If you know anything about me or you've been on my channel before, then you may already know this is our very first Christmas in our new home, and this was many years in the making, so I couldn't be more excited to finally be getting some Christmas things out this year and to see my thoughts and ideas come into fruition. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this video. Let me know down in the comments below what your favorite part from today's video was, or maybe what you would have done differently if you were decorating this space. I'm definitely not above getting some good and new ideas from fresh eyes. Now let's get to decorating.
I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you, baby.
This is our fourth Christmas season using these sheets on our bed. My husband actually picked these out for me as a gift and let me open them a few weeks early so that I can enjoy them for the Christmas season, the first year that he purchased them. I still absolutely love them. I think the black and the red is just such a cozy look, and it makes our bed feel huge for some reason. But I did mention to my husband that I think this may be the last year that we are able to use these sheets before we have to retire them. They are just looking a little bit old, a little bit dingy. I found a few spots where they are wearing just a little bit thin. They are flannel sheets, so they are a little bit more durable than a regular bed sheet set would be. But they are just getting a little bit worn. So I think after this year, we may be looking into getting a new set of sheets. But I still absolutely love them, and they are fine for this year.
This year, it's just gonna be you and me. Hanging by the fire chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, yeah. I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
So I absolutely love the look of European pillows in a bed set. I do have 2 European pillows also that I purchased back whenever my husband and I had a full-size bed. But since getting a California King, I have not invested in any more European pillows to fill all of that extra space. And if you're not familiar with what a European pillow is, it's basically just a large square pillow that you can stack behind your regular pillows to give an extra layer of fullness, coziness, height maybe if that's what you're going for. And For this bed, I think that 4 would be a good number to have, but the 2 that I have are not going to do anything. So I was digging through my linen closet trying to figure out how I was going to add that extra layer of coziness onto this bed. And I did discover that I do have 4 of these large throw pillows that are meant for your couch. And I do think that these were purchased from TJ Maxx or Home Goods, one of the two, a few years back, and they were a pretty decent deal. So if you already have these around your house, or you're at TJ Maxx, Home Goods, and you see a decent deal on these, this would be kind of a cool hack if you wanted that European pillow look, but you wanted a pillow that was also a little bit more versatile, or maybe you already have these and you don't want to go out and spend more money. I just took these and threw them behind the regular pillows that I had on our bed, and it gave it an extra layer of coziness for this holiday season. I did choose to use cream and brown. I think something about adding browns into holiday decor helps ground it and keep it from looking a little bit too crazy. I don't know the science behind adding a third color to combat the craziness and why that works. Maybe it's just a neutral, so it kind of calms down all of the reds and greens, but I do love using brown in my Christmas decor, so I thought that these brown and cream pillows on the bed set were the perfect addition to help this bed just look extra cozy this holiday season. This Christmas tree gave me so much grief right from the get-go. I pulled it out of the box and I pulled the 2 pieces out and immediately realized that when putting it away last year, I did not put the stand back in the box with the tree. So I just had the tree with no way to set it up. It did take me probably about 35 minutes of digging through our storage area to find said stand for this tree. And then as you can see, I went ahead and plugged it in, and 1/4 of the lights in the center of the tree were not lighting up. I did go ahead and grab an extra light bulb from a different strand and was testing every single light bulb, trying to figure out which one was not working. None of them looked burnt out, and just a minute ago there, you could see that all of a sudden the lights popped right on. And the funniest thing is that I didn't even replace any of the bulbs. I was still holding the replacement bulb that I had brought in. So I must have just touched the right bulb and it fell into place and the strand came on. But that whole ordeal with trying to find the stand and then trying to fix the light strand on this tree, it took about 2 hours. So that was already an adventure in itself. But I do think it was worth it. I absolutely love having this tree in our room. I've had this tree for going on 7 years now, I think. It's not a great quality tree. It's not going to be your Norfolk pine or the twinkle tree from Lowe's that everyone was obsessed with last year. This is just a $50 tree I purchased from Walmart many, many years ago. But it still brings me so much joy every Christmas season having this here in my bedroom. I'm actually sitting right next to it as I do this voiceover for this video, and I just have the tree lights on in my room, and the lights just bring me so much joy. So you can't put a price tag on that.
All night long we're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling, or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart.
My eldest son is nearly 2 now, and I already know that we're going to have issues with him pulling down ornaments off of our tree in our living room, messing with them, playing with them, all of the above. So in an attempt to keep these ones as safe as possible, I'm putting all of our sentimental Christmas ornaments on the tree here in our room. Now, my husband and I have been together for 10 years, and every single year that we've been together, I have bought him a personalized Christmas ornament. And they represent milestones, achievements, special moments throughout our relationship. So I want to keep these ornaments as safe as I can. And I also think it's kind of fitting that these ornaments represent our relationship and they're being displayed in the Christmas tree in our room. So it's kind of special. It's a good way to keep them safe. And my son rarely ever comes in this room, but when he does, I'm always with him, so he can still look at them and enjoy them, but I'll be able to keep a closer eye on him when he does. I'm showing them to you here now. There are Christmas ornaments from our first home together, the year we got married, our babies, all those things. So they're just really, really cool, and they are near and dear to my heart.
I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. I'm making plans of what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you, 'cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh.
I really wanted to use ribbon on this tree because I think that just the tree with the ornaments on it was looking a bit boring. But when I went into my ribbon stash looking for a thick ribbon to use, the only color I had was green. And I think that if I was to use this ribbon in the traditional sense that you would use ribbon on a tree, it would blend in a bit too much for my liking. So I decided to use this ribbon as a tree topper. I tied it in a bow at the top of the tree and had the tails of the bow going all the way down the length of the tree, tucking in here and there. I think this turned out really cute. It turned out way better than I was actually expecting it to. It added this touch of elegance and is very on trend because bows are still very trendy this year as they were last year. And I really like the pop of green it gave. I did add bows onto the nightstands as well, which you'll see later on. And I was debating on using green ribbon there too, but I think with the red ribbon on the nightstands and the green ribbon on the tree, it balances out very nicely. And I'm very pleased with the way that it turned out.
In their homes. Yes, it's Christmas. It's a magic time. You can feel it in the air, that every child got their hearts filled up with joy. Yes, it's Christmas all around. All snow is falling down, all the colored lights lighting up this town. And as I walk outside, hear the Christmas choir sing Merry Christmas to you. This time of year is a time to cheer. Let our loved ones, our family and friends have a Christmas with so much love, and with joy and laughter. Let us make memories that stay forever. Christmas today.
I was going back and forth between what artwork I wanted to use on this picture ledge or mantle, if you will. I decided on this white frame with a deer and some birch trees. I think it's really, really pretty and kind of gave the room a light, bright feeling. I was using a lot of heavy reds and greens, so this white just added that little touch of fresh air. I do have another frame that I was also thinking about using up there. It's a gold ornate frame with a picture of Santa Claus. I believe it's from Craft Market or Craft World. I'll have to double check the back of the frame, but I'll put a picture of it here on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. Once I got that one up there though, it just felt too heavy, too rich in color, so I swapped it back for this white one. And this frame up here is actually new to me this year. I got it for Christmas last year from my mother, so I was excited to use it since it's also a new piece. These red beads that I'm hanging up here, I have a ton of these strands of beads. I actually got them from a woman in California. She was hosting a yard sale. She had a huge section of Christmas decor that she was getting rid of, thinning out her collection, I guess. But she was giving me things for free, just trying to get rid of them. And she had this vintage hat box that was full of these beautiful deep red beads. And I do put these on my Christmas tree every year as well, the extra strands that I have. But I also like to use it here in my bedroom. I think that the little pop of red is fun.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. Fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. Fa la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us. Fa la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus. Fa la 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 la. Follow me in merry measure. Fa la 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 la. While I tell of Yuletide treasure. Fa la 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 la. Fast away the old year passes. Fa la 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 la. Hail the new year, lads and lasses. Fa la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together. Fa la 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather. Fa la 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 la. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la.
I had my sister-in-law snag these green Christmas tree candlesticks from TJ Maxx last year. They were trending and they were kind of hard to get your hands on. My sister-in-law spotted them in the store, knew I was looking for them, and was able to pick them up for me. So I'm thankful that she was able to do that. And I'm making sure that they get a spot up here on this picture ledge because I definitely love them this year just as much as I did last year. have actually never decorated our nightstands for any holiday. I have watched a lot of people on YouTube decorate their nightstands in their Christmas decorate with me videos, and it's always something that I've wanted to do, but our nightstands are so incredibly functional for us. We use them, and I don't really consider them decor pieces or areas to style because I don't want it to be necessarily the most beautiful area. I just want it to work for me. But I did decide that this year for the Christmas season, I wanted to try my hand at decorating our nightstands. So I cleared them off. But when I was thinking about how I wanted to decorate my husband's nightstand, I knew that I wanted to do items that were not fragile because things tend to get knocked off of his nightstand fairly often, and I also wanted to do minimal decor. I just didn't want there to be a lot of clutter on there. I knew he would end up taking it off if it got in his way anyways, so I opted just to go for this nativity scene. It's all one piece, so if he knocks it down, there's not going to be pieces flying around everywhere. It's not going to make a ton of noise if it falls down in the middle of the night, if it gets bumped or anything like that. And I think it's really beautiful. It's just a nice little statement piece. You don't need a ton, and it adds a little touch of Christmas over on his side. On my side, I did do just a teensy bit more. I just wanted it to look really pretty, I guess, for the Christmas season. It is right next to the Christmas tree, so I wanted to dress it up just a bit. I also am excited because I have thrifted this Michelangelo art book it was actually from a yard sale a little while ago, and I haven't been able to use it in any of my decor. So I decided I was going to put it on my nightstand as kind of just a base piece to anchor down the rest of my decor pieces I was using. I put all of the pieces I was planning on using on top of that, but just felt like it was missing a little bit something. So I do go back and add my husband's Bible actually on top of this Michelangelo book. My husband's Bible is incredibly beautiful. It has this rich, dark, deep brown, and I think it ties in well with the rest of the decor that I was using, but it's also right there so he can grab it if he needs it.
Waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light while we're dancing around the Christmas tree.
This candle is originally from Target, in case you are wondering. I did buy the first one that I got from Target. I do have two of these, and I've never lit either of them. But I saw the second one here at Goodwill for $4.99, and I had to pick it up. So I do have a matching set of these, but I am only using one on my nightstand here.
Snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Played it with me under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the
So this is kind of when I stepped back and took everything in and realized there was so much red. With the full red comforter, the red on the sheets, the red bows in the lamps, the red beads hanging from the picture ledge, there was a lot of red going on. So I decided to take the red bow down that I had on this picture frame and swap it out with a green one like I mentioned earlier in the video. And I do think that that was a little touch that was absolutely necessary to just tone down a lot of the matchiness that was happening here with the red.
Merry Christmas Day.
Thank you guys so much for watching and for hanging out with me as I decorated my room for Christmas today. I really hope that you like how the room turned out and that you enjoyed watching the Christmas decorating process unfold here. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so that you can see the rest of my Christmas decorating videos, which will be coming out here soon. I am really excited to continue to decorate this home for Christmas, and I have a lot of really good ideas in the works. So give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!